Hello everyone, welcome to another pick a card reading. Today's reading is going to be about a third party situation. Is there a third party? What's going on with them? So I realize that today's reading may be a sensitive reading, so I just want to make you aware that some of the messages may be triggering to some, but the intent is good. We're here to deliver messages that the universe has to share with you today. This is a timeless reading. So when you run into this reading, the universe has something to share with you. So let's get started. Pile 1 is the Art Nouveau tarot and or this Amethyst crystal. Pile 2 is the Cosmic Slumber tarot and or this Sunstone crystal. It is mixed with the quartz. Honestly really cool in my opinion. Pile 3 is the Star Spinner tarot or this Amethyst point. And pile 4 is the Muse tarot and the Selenite stick. Once you've picked the pile and or crystal you're most drawn to, head over to the timestamps below and select the timestamp for the pile and or crystal that you're most drawn to. Hi Pile 1, if you chose the Art Nouveau tarot and or this Amethyst crystal, this will be your reading into is there a third party, and if so, what's going on between you and them. Okay. First what I'm going to do is cleanse the energy of the cards and do an energy check-in of you and your person. What's going on between you and your person right now? What is the energy of this connection? So we have the Empress to start the reading. What's the energy between Pile 1 and their person right now? What is the energy of their connection? Spirit, what is the energy of their connection? Empress, Judgment. What is the energy of their connection? Spirit. What is going on? Ooh. A lot of cards came out, so I'm only going to pick the ones that I see. Ace of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, and King of Pentacles in reverse. And I feel like this card's calling to me as well. 8 of Swords in reverse. Bottom deck energy is the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. I am a little bit sick today, so I apologize if I'm sniffling or I sneeze in the middle of the reading. I've been dealing with like a little bit of a cold for a little while now. So I feel like for you guys, Pile 1, the energy I'm picking up here, especially with the Emperor starting the reading, being followed by the Judgment card, is that your relationship with your person is going really well. Or there's definitely been a lot of positive aspects to your connection, like you've been receiving the attention you've always wanted. You're with somebody that has really given you the time and the attention, like the time of day and the love and care that you felt like you deserved for so long. And you're like afraid that your person, like you're afraid it's all gonna be like destroyed. You're afraid that it's all gonna come to an end one day because of what you've dealt with in the past. I feel like in the past you were always in connections where you were being breadcrumbed, like the person that you were in love with was breadcrumbing you, was only giving you a little bit and you had to give like 75% and they gave 25% kind of balance. There was not any balance in your past relationships, so I see here for you guys, Pile 1, it's like more of a trauma response. And you're here today because you feel like you're really afraid that your connection is going to be over or Maybe for some of you, you may be suspecting that your person may be seeing someone else or loves someone else more than you. And I feel like a lot of that suspicion is because of like past trauma you've dealt with. I see here with this 9 of Pentacles, it's like your connection feels to me like very stable, but there's a lot of like past trauma that comes up in your connection between you and your person. Where like, it could even be from both sides, where like you and your person have arguments because of things that have triggered you because of what's happened in your past. With this 9 of Pentacles in reverse being followed by the 8 of Swords in reverse, I feel here that this like past trauma and like this worry that you have behind your in the back of your mind is like preventing this connection from moving forward. And that's why you're like in this like almost I don't want to say like mindset, but you're definitely wondering like, is there a third party? Am I being fooled this whole time? What like you're almost like startled and surprised because your connection is the best one you've been in. You're with someone who really does give you the attention that you feel you deserve. You feel that it's like almost too good to be true. And like it feels like this connection feels like you're free. Like you have that freedom that you've been looking for. I wouldn't be surprised if you guys have a Sagittarius placement. Like I'm barely picking up like Sagittarius Venus or Aries Venus for a lot of you. A very like free spirit kind of sign in your Venus and or moon placements. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to draw the cards to see if there is a third party in your connection. Is there a third party? So I can pick up the cards. I'm just going to cleanse the energy of the deck first. Spirit guides and ancient ancestors, is there a third party in pile one's connection with their person? Is there a third party? Spirit, I feel like these cards are coming out to me. We have the Magician in reverse. We have the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. I think these cards are just coming out here today. 4 of Pentacles. If I can pick up this card. The Moon. Strength in reverse. And 9 of Wands. I'll get to these. I'm just going to put the cards down and I'll read them out to you guys. So we have the Magician in reverse. 8 of Pentacles in reverse, 4 of Pentacles, the Moon, Strength in reverse, 9 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles in reverse, and Death. And the bottom deck energy is a 10 of Pentacles. And I also am picking up the 10 of Cups over here as well that came out here just now. I feel like for you guys, Pile 1, basically what has happened is that maybe when you guys just started dating, or maybe when you guys were still talking, or how you guys met, your person either was seeing someone else in the past, or maybe there was an incident in the past where your person was seeing you and somebody else, either while you were still together or while you guys were still talking, or like friends, or how you guys met. And so you feel that you're afraid that this is going to happen again. But I am hearing no, your person is not seeing anyone else. I see that your person is also really traumatized by the fact that at one point there could have been a third party involved in your connection, and they know that they've hurt you. I'm really picking up with this 4 of Pentacles. Your person and you are very like solidified together. Your person and you are trying to work things out amongst each other and appreciate what you guys have, which is each other, With the moon, I feel that trauma kind of stemming from the beginning of your relationship. I feel that there was definitely like some incident or maybe even a period where you felt like your person was unsure about you or may have been seeing other people. So that trauma like carries in the relationship, and it motivates the both of you to not see anyone else and only dedicate your energy toward each other though. But I feel that with the moon card being followed by the strength in reverse, there's definitely some like trauma that hasn't been healed from something in the beginning of your relationship. And so you're here today with this reading because you're afraid of that trauma happening again. With this 9 of Wands here, I do see that there's still like a lot of passion between you and your person. So I feel that there's still like the connection and the love is still there. With this 9 of Pentacles, I do feel that your connection feels a little bit unstable at the moment. I feel like there's a very like temporary kind of energy though. So I do see here like maybe you're here today because you had a fight with your boyfriend or girlfriend, or you feel that you guys are going through a really tough time right now. So your trauma and your inner child is almost like coming out of like, are they seeing anyone else? And your mind is like spiraling is what I'm hearing. With the Death card being followed by the 10 of Cups, what I'm feeling here is that there's definitely some sort of transformation going on in your relationship right now with your person. Like your person is either thinking of taking the next step with you, or you guys are both going to be moving in together, or there's something like big happening between the both of you soon. And so like you're like holding on very tightly with like a very firm grip to your connection, and you don't want any other energies to tarnish it. With this 10 of Cups and then the bottom deck energy being the 10 of Pentacles, I see that you guys really do have a good connection and have something good between the two of you. So I really don't feel here that there's a third party in your connection, pile 1. So this concludes your reading. Please let me know what you thought about this reading in the comments below. If you're interested in seeing more content from me, please be sure to subscribe to my channel and click the bell to receive notifications when I post new readings. If you are interested, I also offer personal readings on my Etsy. The link is down in the description box below. Also, if you're interested, you can follow me on social media on Instagram, TikTok, and on Facebook. Thank you very much, pile 1. I hope to see you back here soon. Hi pile 2, welcome to your reading. If you chose the Cosmic Slumber Tarot and or the Sunstone mixed with quartz crystal, this will be your reading into is there a third party? What's going on in your connection? I just want to let you guys know I am a little bit sick today. So if you hear me sneezing or sniffling, that is I'm trying to battle a cold, and I've had it for quite a while now. So I just want to let you know in advance. And right now what I'm doing is I'm cleansing the energy of the cards. Right now what I'm going to be doing is channeling in the energies between you and your person and your connection, and channeling what's going on in your connection. Spirit guides and ancient ancestors, what's going on in pile 2's connection with their person? Why are they here today? So I feel like I saw another card first. So we have the Knight of Swords being followed by the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. What's the energy between pile 2 and their person right now? What's the energy in their connection? So we have the Six of Wands in reverse. We have the Two of Wands in reverse. We have Justice in reverse. Ace of Swords. And I feel like these cards are also calling out to me. Seven of Swords. Wands in reverse. Two of Swords in reverse. And Five of Cups. Bottom deck energy is Death in reverse. I'm just going to organize the cards here real quick. So I feel like here, pile 2, what I'm picking up energetically is that you and your person had some sort of falling out where like you guys either had like a really big argument, but I'm feeling like something with communication happened that caused the falling out of this connection. I feel that there's something that maybe someone has said to you, or maybe some sort of argument, something where it was very verbal, or what somebody did or even what you did. I am picking up something a lot with talking. So I feel that there was an argument, or even through social media it could have been, it was well, or some channel of communication where either you and your person had a falling out, like an argument, you have found out something about your person or what your person has been doing. I'm hearing now like strongly there could have been something involved with social media. Maybe you found a post or Instagram message or a DM of some sort, or even they liked a TikTok of someone that you've been suspecting that they've been talking to, or you found it through like stalking them that they have been talking to other people, or like something like that. Something involving either word of mouth or social media, where, or even just their actions, where it's caused like a falling out of this connection. With this Nine of Pentacles in reverse, I see the instability in this connection. I feel that that's happened. Like this, whatever happened between the two of you has caused instability between the both of you. And so it's really like died down the connection with the Six of Wands in reverse. And you feel like here now you're not really able to make a decision on whether to continue this connection or not. You're almost trying to figure out whether it's worth it. And what I'm feeling here is that right now you're really undecided, pile 2, whether you want to continue this connection or not. You're trying to almost like outweigh the pros and cons and really investigate whether they've done something or not. So I feel like this like Two of Wands in reverse type of energy is like you need to make a decision about this connection, but right now you're still standing in between the fork of the road because you're trying to really think what way is the best way. With the Justice card in reverse being followed by the Ace of Swords, I feel that you know you've been done wrong in this connection by the way this person has treated you, or it hasn't been the best in one way, shape, form, or way, shape, or form. Like, I'm really feeling that your person may have treated you wrong in many occasions, or maybe people around your person have treated you wrong. I'm picking up that as well. You know that you like haven't gotten what you feel like you've deserved in this connection. And you're really starting to think whether this connection is worth it. I'm seeing here that you're here because you're trying to, like, I think what I'm hearing is that you're like afraid that your questions won't get answered if you just cut your person off. Like, you want to know what, like, all these, like, I don't want to say like secrets, but you want to know the truth behind their actions before you make the next step. You want to know whether your person was truly being honest with you this whole time, or were they lying to you. You're afraid of being in this limbo of never knowing what truly happens. And not just this connection, but in life in general, you have to know the answers to everything. And I feel like this is part of your mentality. It's like you want to know everything. Are they really seeing other people? Are they just seeing you? Are they really truly loyal to you or not? I see here with the 7 of Wands in reverse being followed by the 2 of Swords in reverse. There's definitely been like some combative energy in your connection with your person. And you're really thinking, you're like evaluating their past behavior. You're like analyzing the crap out of them is what I'm picking up. But you're unable to make any solid decision with the 2 of Swords in reverse. You're unsure of what path to take with the 2 of Wands, and unsure of what to do with the 2 of Swords in reverse. It's like I'm seeing that you're evaluating their good and also their bad. I'm picking up that you've taken. I feel like taking a back seat in this connection is what you've been trying to do. Like you're still engaging with your person. You're still trying to maintain the connection. But you feel like you just need time to yourself right now to really ensure what if this connection is right for you, is what I'm picking up. And then with this Death card in reverse being the bottom deck energy, I definitely feel that something very big happened that has caused the falling out of this connection, or has caused the instability, or maybe perhaps this connection was always toxic. Like there was always this like swirl of toxicity, like a tornado of toxicity. This is like the energy I'm feeling. Like you want to transform, but you feel like you're sending yourself back instead of moving forward with this person. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw the cards to see whether there is a third party in your connection or not. I'm going to cleanse the energy of the cards. Spirit guides and ancient ancestors, is there a third party with pile 2 in their person? Is there a third party for pile 2? Is there a third party involved in this connection? Is there a third party in general? We start off the reading with the Lovers in reverse, Queen of Swords in reverse, There a third party, Page of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, the Star, 9 of Wands in reverse, 10 of Cups, 8 of Swords in reverse, and the Tower. The bottom deck energy is the 8 of Pentacles. Ooh, pile 2. There's a lot of energies here. They're very confusing is what I'm picking up. Like a lot of very confusing signs and signals from your person here. I feel like with the Lovers in reverse being followed by the Queen of Swords, I feel like your person has been entertaining other people. That is what I heard, the very first thing I heard when I picked those cards. I know it's not like the best of news, but I feel here that you are like in like a twin flame connection with your person, or something where you've never been a fully declared couple, like whether that's a karmic, a twin flame, a situationship, or you've been seeing this person. I'm hearing like a 6 months to a year, so it's definitely been a while. Or this person, you've always had a thing like on and off. But I feel that your person has been trying to entertain other people, and not necessarily like extremely deep, but I feel like your person has like that kind of player mentality. Like they don't, it's more of like they just aren't sure what they want, and they are very lustful is what I'm picking up. But it's funny because I see with this like Page of Cups that it's like Their offer to anyone is really bland. They have a lot of sweet talk, as when I'm picking up. They're full of talk. They know the words that they need to use to sway people. I'm hearing sway woman. But where they fall short is in their offer themselves. They know what to say, but they don't know how to act. That's the energy I'm picking up. And so, yeah, I feel like here they have been entertaining other parties, but I don't feel that their offer to anyone is really genuine and sincere. With the Nine of Pentacles here being followed by the Star, I feel like this is you, pile 2. You're trying to stabilize a person that can't be stabilized. You're giving this connection way too much hope, is what I'm feeling. But instead, like, you're trying to stabilize something that can't be stabilized. It's like trying to put two magnets together. It's impossible. It's like you're trying to change somebody to become someone who they're not right now. And maybe in the future, this person may be a person that may want a stable and strong and long relationship, like a serious relationship. But I'm feeling right now your person doesn't really want that. They just want to be free. They just want to explore their options. I'm feeling here with this Ten of Cups, I'm seeing this as more what you want, pile 2. You want that long and stable relationship. But I feel like your person just wants to be free and not be like tied down. So it's like caused this like rift in your connection. And it's always been that way, because I feel like your person may have lied to you in the beginning of what they want, and they swayed you with their words. But then you're caught up because it's not in their actions. This definitely feels like this like karmic connection, like twin flame, on and off kind of thing. I feel like your person reaches out to you because I do feel like your person has feelings for you, pile 2, but I feel like they're undecided on what they truly want, and they're not in the right mindset right now to be in a relationship. I see here this Eight of Pentacles that your person has the potential to be in a long-term relationship in the future. Your person is not a bad person, just their mind is not in the right mindset, right now, to be in that long-term relationship that you're looking for. You're building by yourself in this connection, is what I'm feeling. Like, I'm being drawn to the fact that there's only one person, not two people, in this Eight of Pentacles card. And while to me an Eight of Pentacles is a very positive card in a relationship like love reading, I feel like here this is just more of like, I feel like you're the one building this, not them, and it takes two to tango. I do think that you need to stop giving hope in this connection for the time being and let your person be their own individual instead of you trying to change them to become the individual you want them to be. So pile 2, this is your reading. Please let me know what you thought about this reading in the comments below. If you're interested in seeing more content from me, please be sure to subscribe to my channel and click the bell to receive notifications when I post new readings. I also offer personal readings on my Etsy. The link is down in the description box below. And you can follow me on social media on Instagram, TikTok, and on my Facebook page. So thank you for your time and energy today, pile 2. I hope to see you back here soon. Hi pile 3, welcome to your reading. If you chose the Star Spinner Tarot and or this Amethyst point, this will be your reading into, is there a third party? What is going on in this connection? So I just want to let you know that I am a little bit sick, so if I like sneeze or cough or anything, I've been trying to battle a cold for a little while, so that's why. I'm going to shuffle the cards, cleanse the energy. I'm really picking up energetically for you guys, pilots. There's definitely been a lot going on in this connection. There's a lot of history, and that's why you're here right now. You feel like it, like right now you're in like this next saga in this chapter of your relationship. This definitely feels like a lot. So I'm going to channel in the energies between you and your person, and specifically about this connection right now. What are the energies, Spirit, with the pile 3 and their person in this connection? Ooh. So we have the 10 of Swords in reverse. We have the Page of Swords. Energies between pile 3 and their person in this connection. So we have the 7 of Swords in reverse. Death in reverse, 4 of Wands in reverse. I feel like 3 cards are calling me here. The Empress, the 6 of Wands, the Moon, and the King of Cups in reverse. Bottom deck energy is the World in reverse. Organizing the cards real quick. So I'll go through the cards one by one. I feel like here with this 10 of Swords, you believe you and your person are very like carefree with each other. Like you guys I'm picking up like this like very impulsive energy where like you guys have a lot of lust and passion and chemistry, a lot of like sexual relations with your person. I'm picking up for some reason with that card, but I feel like the energy between you and your person is very impulsive, like, and very dependent on how you guys are feeling that day. Like if you and your person are super in love with each other one day, you're going to show it. But the next day you're arguing, you're going to show that too. That's what I'm feeling. And then with this Page of Swords, I feel like both of you try to manipulate each other sometimes. You guys both say things or do things to get at each other. And it's kind of like this like inner child reaction I'm picking up. Like this connection feels like a little bit unhealthy for what I'm feeling with the cards right now. Like I'm picking up you have a lot of placements in either Scorpio or Pisces. It could even be Cancer, a lot of water in your chart or even your person's chart. And I feel like you genuinely want a good connection, especially with this Empress card showing up here. But I feel like you and your person are very like toxic for each other is what I'm feeling. It's like you and your person both say things to each other to get at each other, to put each other down, to make fun of each other, and not in like a good way. Like I do see there's a lot of passion and chemistry in this connection, but I do feel that you guys always go through some sort of drama in this connection, or there's always something that holds the connection back, especially with the Death card in reverse. And then being followed by the 4 of Wands. Like the order of these cards I feel like is very significant in this reading. Because like you guys with this Page of Swords are saying things to get things your way. Like I can see you guys are both acting in a very selfish manner in this connection. And then you both start a lot of drama with the 7 of Swords in reverse. So like there's drama, there's bickering, there's secrecy. It could be that your person has done things behind your back, or even you've done things behind their back. But I feel like whatever you guys say and do with each other really hinders this connection from transforming into what it really can be. And it's really showing with this 4 of Wands in reverse. It's like you guys are together, but there's definitely some sort of bickering or like unresolved trauma between the two of you. I'm hearing cheating. So maybe one of you have cheated on the other, or both of you have cheated, or the connection didn't get off to a good start or something, so it causes this trauma response with the both of you. Or something happened in your connection that was really significant, that really, really hurt either you and your person, so now there's trauma building up because of that event. So it's like you guys are together, but there's a lot of unresolved issues in your relationship or your connection, so it feels very twin flame. This is twin flame like because of it. With this Empress card, I see this as your intentions in this connection. I feel like you truly, genuinely want a good connection. You want a long-term relationship. You want the family. You want the kids. You want the full package, but this connection is not giving you that full package. There's definitely a void in your heart in this connection because you're not receiving that. And I see here the Six of Wands. It's like you're giving the connection the time of day. You're giving this connection a chance. Really, both of you are giving the connection the chance. But again, with the Moon card, I feel there's a lot of unresolved trauma in this relationship that really prevents the connection from moving forward. And then again, with the King of Cups in reverse, it's like I feel like the love and the emotions are there between you and your person, but they're not expressed correctly, and there's no, it's like two people that love each other that can't have each other kind of thing. Not really so much can't have each other, but can't work it out with each other. That's what I'm feeling is happening in this relationship. Especially, there's the World card in reverse. Like, your person has been brought into your life for a reason, pile 3. But maybe this is supposed to be more of a lesson for the two of you. Not everyone is meant to be together long term. Sometimes people are brought into our lives to teach us lessons for the next person, to teach us lessons about ourselves, so we can grow as people. Even grow with each other, because I do feel that there's legacy. I'm hearing the word dynasty for some reason. I'm hearing the word saga. I heard the word twilight. So I feel like those are all relevant in one way, shape, or form in your connection with your person. There's definitely been some sort of longevity, but not so much of longevity as of you guys have a soulmate connection, but more of there's a lot of things have happened in your connection, a lot of events, a lot of history back and forth. That's what I'm feeling here. So now what I'm going to do is cleanse the energy of the cards and then ask Spirit whether there's a third party in your connection or not. Spirit guides and ancient ancestors, is there a third party for pile 3 in their connection with their person? Is there a third party involved? What's going on? Is there a third party for pile 3 in their connection? So we have the 9 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles in reverse, 2 of Pentacles in reverse, the Hierophant in reverse, the World. Ooh, it's very confusing, pile 3. Draw some more cards. We have the 8 of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, 10 of Cups in reverse, and 3 of Pentacles. Bottom deck energy is the 4 of Swords. Interesting stuff. I see here, what I'm hearing is that you and your person have been remaining together, but you guys have been always threatening to leave each other. Like, you guys have always threatened to, I'm hearing like one of you is always threatening to go back with your ex or their ex, or go back and find somebody else who's better for them kind of energy. A lot of verbal threats is what I'm picking up for some reason. Because with this 9 of Cups, I sense there is something that's keeping you guys together. I'm feeling a lot of it is the love that you guys have for each other. I'm feeling here that there's definitely been like a lot of very good, passionate, happy moments with your person. But then with this 10 of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like you guys are not really building onto a connection with each other. And I sense it's because of the bickering and the arguments that you guys have had with your person. So that's, I feel just, there's definitely been like a lot of setbacks in this connection. I'm gonna jump to the 4 of Swords here because I feel like you guys are remaining in the same like state in your relationship because of the issues in your relationship in the first place. Like there's not like a healthy dynamic in this connection right now. That's what I'm feeling. And it's interesting because with this Hierophant in reverse, I feel like you guys your person, or maybe the both of you, may not be as committed to each other as you think. But then with this World card, you guys are remaining to be with each other. You guys are meant to be together in like a lesson or something. So I'm picking up that there is not like a third party for you guys, pile 3. But I am seeing here that there's a lot of unhealthy dynamic in this relationship, and there's a lot of, I feel like it's all talk and all like toxic mindset and toxic thinking if you're suspecting your person's in a third party, or like even with each other. Like, I feel like I'm being drawn to do this. So like 10 of Wands, I see that this connection is definitely like kind of a burden for your life, pile 3. Like this connection, there's always something going on. Like there's always like somebody getting mad at somebody. There's like a sense of trauma in this connection, a lot of inner child issues. I do sense there's a lot of love for each other here, and there's definitely a reason why you're with your person, pile 3. I don't sense third party energy here, but I feel a lot of trauma energy. Like I feel here like with this 8 of Pentacles, like you guys are trying to build this connection with one another, but both of you, the idea of love for the both of you is very different. The idea of like what you want a love connection to become is very different. I'm hearing like one of you wants to start a home, like wants to buy a home, start a family, live in the suburbs, and the other person wants to live in the city, go to party every weekend, and come back to their significant other. And it's like one of you in this connection needs a lot of space from the other, but the other person needs and craves the attention 24/7. So there's a lot of rift in this relationship just based on the dynamic alone. And then when there's an argument, there's always threats to leave each other, to break up, to find somebody else. And it's causing a lot of like instability in this connection, but you guys still suffer to go through it. Like you guys are failing to address the real issues in this connection versus what your speculations or what your person is doing. Like I see you're here today because you think that your person is doing something behind your back, or you're thinking they are, but in reality it's your inner child coming out, and maybe you've been traumatized by other relationships, so it's coming through in this one. But instead what you should be asking is, why am I feeling that my person may be cheating on me? Why do I feel like my person may be seeing someone else? Like trying to be more objective. I feel like for some of you guys, like you guys have a Venus in Cancer or a Mercury in Cancer. I don't know if like it's accurate and doesn't have to resonate, but for some reason I'm picking up that type of energy where like you guys are very driven by your emotions, and once you hear something you believe it. like you are very romantic and you want to be courted. You want to be, you want to, like if you're a girl in a heterosexual relationship, you want a man to court you. You want your person to be like that old-fashioned lover that you've always wanted, and your person's not that, and so it really bothers you. And then like a lot of other things about your person, what they do or they don't do, bother you. And almost like vice versa, like your person, and I feel like it's like your person wants space and you want someone who's there for you 24/7. And so the dynamic of the connection is not even good to begin with. And there's like a lot of things I feel like you need to work out between you and your person, not necessarily wonder if they're seeing someone else or not. So Pile 3, this is the reading for today. Please let me know what you thought about this reading in the comments below. If you're interested in seeing more content from me, please be sure to subscribe to my channel and click the bell to receive notifications when I post new readings. I do also offer personal readings on my Etsy. The link is down in the description box below. And you can follow me on social media on Instagram, TikTok, and on Facebook. So thank you for your time and energy today, Pile 3. I hope to see you back here soon. Hi Pile 4, welcome to your reading. If you chose the Muse Tarot and or the Selenite, this will be your reading into is there a third party. So what I'm going to do is cleanse the energy of the cards. By the way, I am a little bit sick, so if I sneeze or cough, I apologize in advance. So right now what I'm going to do is channel in the energies between you and your person and your connection with your person. Spirit guides and ancient ancestors, what are the current energies looming with Pile 4 and their person and this connection? What are the current energies? Why are they here today? What are the energies? Ooh. We have the Chariot in reverse, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I just heard no contact, so we have the King of Swords. I just heard no contact situation or very little contact, so perhaps you think this is regarding like an ex or a past lover, if you're thinking if they moved on or there's another person they've been seeing or somebody that you're in a connection with. Nine of Swords in reverse, High Priestess in reverse, Awakening. Bottom deck energies, World Cosmos. I am feeling strongly that this is a very little contact situation or no contact situation, situationship with very little communication or very little movement too. I'm also picking up that this could be a connection where this person and you have been talking for a very long time, but there's no next steps. There's no even desire for next steps. Like I'm feeling that you and your person could have also went on a lot of dates and then it just stops. I'm also hearing this could have been somebody who ghosted you. And so I'm picking up like either your person has no communication with you or has ghosted you, or there is communication but no movement with the Chariot in reverse. With the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like this connection, it's like it stopped growing. Like, I'm feeling it's like the change of seasons. Like, from summer to fall, everything's starting to die. I feel like it's been very dormant, this connection. This connection has not been thriving for a while. And that things have kind of remained stagnant. I'm getting a vision of a plant in the winter time that's in the ground. The roots are still being established. They're still there. But the plant itself is dead. There's no leaves. There's no foliage on the plant. I see that with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And with the King of Swords, I'm feeling that you've realized the truth in this connection. You have realized what this connection really is. You are down in reality. You know what's happening in the 3D. But you're being troubled by what's coming in within your subconscious because you still feel their energy. You're having a hard time either moving on from this person, or you're having a hard time with accepting the fact that this is reality. Like, you know in the 3D the situation with you and your person, and you come to accept it. But I feel like maybe the situation is that you still care about this person, you still have feelings for this person, you still secretly hope that they'll come back in your life, you still secretly hope that things will move forward with your person, and you're beating yourself up inside because of it. And so it's like, you know what's happening in the physical world, but I feel like in your 5D, in your subconscious world, you still have these like feelings for your person. You really want things to work out between you and your person. I also pick up that there could have been something really serious that happened, like maybe your person cheated on you or left you or something like that, but you still care about this person and wish it'll work out. But with this awakening card here at the end of the spread, I see this as more as like you're trying to, like, what you're doing in the 3D, you know what the connection is, you know where it stands, but you want your heart to believe that too. It's like your brain knows what the situation is. It knows what the truth is, but your heart still fonders for them. So you're having a struggle between the mind and the heart here, pile 4. But I'm feeling with the World is the bottom deck energy. The destiny of this connection is what it is right now. Like, the connection is not going to move anywhere is what I'm picking up. Like, whatever is meant to be of this connection is what the status of it is right now. That is what I'm feeling with the World card. So what I'm going to do now is cleanse the energy of the cards real quick, and then I'll go into whether there's a third party in your connection with your person. So spirit guides and ancient ancestors, is there a third party in pile 4's connection with their person? Is there a third party? So we start with the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. 3 of Pentacles upright, sorry. The 5 of Wands in reverse. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. 7 of Swords. The World in reverse. 9 of Swords. Justice in reverse. 4 of Cups in reverse. 2 of Wands. Magician in reverse. Oh, I just ruined that there. And the Fool in reverse. bottom deck energy is the Six of Pentacles. What I'm feeling energetically with the cards on the table is that there is another person involved. Pile 4. I feel like this is kind of, it was gonna come, is what I'm feeling. Like, I feel like your person has also accepted the fate of this connection, Pile 4. I'm really picking up very, like, distance between the two of you, whether it's a communication, location, or just, like, not enough movement in your connection. But I'm feeling with the Three of Pentacles, I feel like I've been drawn to just, like, the number 3, like, that there's a, like, number 3 third party. Like, I'm just feeling that there is somebody else, but that it's so distant, like, it's hard to, like, I feel like you and your person are very distant, so it's even hard to pick up that energy between them and this third party. And with the Five of Wands in reverse, I see here as, like, your person has accepted the fate of this connection, and they're trying to move on, is what I'm feeling. They have tried to move on from you, and they know that they cannot work it out with you anymore with the Two of Pentacles in reverse. They know that at some point they have to kind of move away from you, is what I'm feeling. With the Seven of Swords, I do see that this person has been trying to talk to other people, but I feel like it's more of like a hookup kind of situation. I also heard the word secret, so perhaps your connection ended or is unstable because you suspect that your person's keeping things from you. So this is confirming, in my opinion, it's confirming that that is true, that the secrets they have kept secrets from you, or they are keeping secrets from you. With the World in reverse, it's like you wish that this wasn't the situation. You're like failing to accept this in your heart, is what I'm feeling. Like, in your mind, you know that this is going to happen, but in your heart, you never wanted it to. You're afraid of how you're going to feel, but you knew that this was going to come one day. But I feel like intuitively, a lot of you guys already know that there's a third party, and you know your person's going to move on. You know that there's other people involved just based on the actions they have shown you. But inside, with this Nine of Swords in reverse, it's hurting you. It is really deeply hurting you. And you're like afraid to talk to anyone about it. I'm feeling that you're trying to go through this by yourself, like this heartbreak. And I'm feeling with this Justice card, I'm hearing the word your person has done you wrong. I think that you should watch, I have a karma reading, like what is their karma for hurting you. I feel like just from this card alone that there's something that you need, like, so you need to know what their karma will be. I feel like your person hurt you. You didn't hurt them. I'm definitely picking up they did something to you, or they went behind your back or something like that. So I'm feeling here that you should watch the karma reading, because I feel like a lot of those messages from that reading would be relevant in this situation. With the Four of Cups in reverse, I do see that your person is trying to move on, trying to manifest another love connection, but I'm really picking up like hooking up energy. I'm not picking up long-term type of energy here. And then the Two of Wands, your person has chosen to move in a new direction from this connection. And then with both the Magician and the Fool in reverse, it's like this connection is not going to be moving forward, is what I'm feeling here. I'm feeling that your person has chosen to move on to someone else, or move in a new direction away from this connection. So Pile 4, this is your reading. Please let me know what you thought about this reading in the comments below. If you're interested in seeing more content from me, please be sure to subscribe to my channel and click the bell to receive notifications when I post new readings. I offer personal readings on my Etsy page. The link is down in the description box below. You can follow me on social media on Instagram, TikTok, and on my Facebook page. Thank you for your time and your energy today, Pile 4. I hope to see you back here soon.